What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today is one of the best videos that I probably could produce myself, and this video is really special to not just me but to a lot of the younger and new people to the game, and not only to the game but into paintball. This is a video of me helping you guys get a little better into the game. So I have been called a pro quite a few times. To be honest, I don't think I am a pro. I think I would be a semi-pro in this game, and in that reason being, with that reason, whoa, what the hell? With that being said, I'm gonna give you all the tips that I love and I've learned over the years that I have been playing this game at a high level. So first, you just want to go to practice. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it practice. So I'm going to leave this real fast. You're going to go practice. It's really simple. You're going to grab your marker that you want. You're going to grab the paint that you want. You're going to come over here to this whiteboard right here. You're going to go ahead and press on this. This is how you're going to get better at speedball. You want to go to the newest map, and in this case is the 2026 Midwest Open. So I'm going to start that. Then I'm going to appear right here. I'm going to wait for my stuff to load in. I'm going to take a nice look at the map, and, well, this is actually the map that I am playing my first tournament at. This is the layout I'm playing, and I already know the things that my team is going to do, but I'm not going to show it to you guys because I know a few of the viewers are people that are actually going to be playing at that event, which I'm really excited. So, sadly, this is just go through. Basically, you're going to grab your marker, make sure it shoots. It's shooting the paint that I shoot that's in these pods as well. Then all you're going to do is just grab these 3 pods, put them in your pod pack, and then you're going to have 2 options here. You're going to have this thing and this thing. I'm going to show you guys what these things do. First off, these are a simple one click. The difference between the red and the green is the red spawns in this little thing. Oh shit, fuck. No, oh, I forgot how to get rid of them. And then the green spawns this thing. So, and then you can just literally drop them wherever, and you can use your hand to move them around. And in this case, I can't have any of these here, so I'm just going to move them out here. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I practice and perfect my abilities inside this game. So, I'm going to spawn 2 of these. Also, if you guys don't see, it shows you the little things right there. I'm going to leave this red one right here. I'm going to take this green one. I'm going to spawn 3 targets. Now, we're going to go straight from here. You're going to see what's here. And if you're a snake player, I'm going to show you the snake side first, basically, because this is how I like to play. So you're going to place 1 target right in the middle. And you're going to make sure it plays really, really tight. So when you go in to the snake, and let's say I'm at that wedge right there, if I'm looking, there's barely a shot, because realistically, there's not going to be that one shot there from you. All right, these players are going to be peeking, and they're going to have a split second to then make a decision. Your next move is going to be a wire. This is a straight 1 ball, and all you're going to do is just look right here. Now this IRL is kind of crazy because you have this, and to be honest, me when I was training my 1 ball skills about 2 days ago, I noticed that the ball kept bouncing off the bunker I was at, and that told me that I needed to move a little farther out on my snapshot, lean down here, boom, hit him, roll more out than I needed to. And then we're going to take this 3rd one, and it's going to be a simple D-side crossfire. So this is just the snake side for now, and if you guys want to see the D-side breakdown of this and how to get better on the Dorito side, then I am all for that. We're going to place this at the can. The likelihood of there being a can or someone at the can looking D-side is really slim, but IRL, there's most likely going to be someone there. If not, you're going to look straight here at this. And this is where I'm going to place my target, because this tower is one of the most crucial places on this layout. I'm just going to say the off break. Damn. See how exposed that is? That's not what I want. I want it like this. Why? Because if I'm looking from this angle, see how hard it is to hit? I have to be really steady with my shot to get that perfect snapshot or whatever. Now this is going to improve your snapshot 10 times from what it was right now. And then also, if you are a real tournament baller, you guys will know that you guys can pick your own gun inside the game using code ZO30. And if you're a real one, I would go use some coins as well. If you guys need some coins to get some stuff, make sure you use code ZO30 to get yourself 30% off. But now let's practice off break. All you gotta do, you can, like IRL, I love making IRL into this game. So I always take a test shot, make sure it's shooting. I'm always looking at the balls because that is the key. And then I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go right here off break. That is a crucial point, but it's also a danger zone because you have a really, really open wire right here. And not just here, but right here. A lot of people can go off break, just go like this, and just lay a huge lob of paint there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit right in between here, in between my tower runner that goes here, and then someone that is probably going center. I'm going to fit right in between them, down low, IRL. In the game, going down low isn't necessarily the best idea. I can explain a little more of that in another video, but for now, we're standing up. Here, 3, 2, 1, run. Dive early. And then now you're here. Make a call out. If someone knows that there's a Dorito, you're going to take your gun. If you like two hands, I do. You can peek it. You know he's there and he's peeking. Light him up. If he bounces right here, keep him in like that. But make sure your body is tucked in just like this because this is really crucial. And then you can then move a little bit around, but here is the number one thing that I'm going to show you. This is your leaning. This is your friend. This circle is also your friend. Right now, I'm in the dead center. When I move, that goes to the dead center again. So if I'm leaning and I move, it goes to the dead center and puts your whole body out here. Now here's what you're going to do if you're down low. Do not touch this controller. Just move your body in your reality. Move your body, take a quick peek, snapshot. You want to get over a little more, you can scoot IRL, or you can scoot in the game, and then just go peek. And see how straight the balls are shooting? That is because it is a one single ball, and the likelihood of the Planet Eclipse guns hitting them is pretty high. And, well, just about every gun. And then, so, now back to the reality of the game. Once you're here, and you have a player here, get him out. Hey, he's hit. Kill the center 50. Relay that to your team. That is the number one key. Then, go on your wire. Take a peek. You see that there's someone there. My first go-to, if you are a peek, if you want to make sure there's no one on the wire, go like this. Peek like that. Quick peek. If now you know someone's there, take a peek out and one ball him. You can go low. You can use this in this case because if it's X-Ball, you can have a likelihood of getting traded, or you can just simply go like this. One ball. But whatever you do, do not pop the top like this, because now you're exposed to a center fill, a home, him over there. You're exposed to a lot of dangerous places. And in my honest opinion, if you know there's a guy there, creep up, move here. You can watch it there without saying a word. Without saying a word or moving anything. Before you move, also reload because that's crucial. Before you move, peek here. If you know someone's there, just like there was, right there, take him out. You can go for the bunker, slide back deep in here. This is going to be a good thing on their side. But if you're going through here, this is also probably the best place to play. Because in this game, you're barely able to see each other. Get low to the ground and crawl. You can grab the ground, go like this, wherever he is. Oh. Boom, he's a hit. Then you can sec center. Boom, he's a hit. Check your wire. Boom, he's a hit. Now the best thing with this is you can play a little farther back. I tend to play it right here, because then I can just go like this. Again, with this, don't pop the top because you're exposing yourself. If it is a 1v1, go crazy, all right? Lay some lobs right here. Go out far. But you see how my body is fully right here, and this is right here? This is something that's crucial. Make sure when you're leaning, never touch the joystick on this hand, because it's just going to screw the body and the in-game physics up. Jeez. And once you hit it about, set your goal for like 5 or 3, depending on your battery headset and how long you have to play. Now that that is done, we're going to switch it up a little, because most likely the other team is going to switch it up. And yes, I don't mind coaching people. You guys can DM me on Discord, and I would love to coach you guys, or coach a whole team in general. I'm very knowledgeable inside the... I wouldn't say very knowledgeable, but I'm knowledgeable inside the paintball sport, and I'm always looking for new tips and new ways to bring teams. So the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to do a snap right here, and they're also going to have a Dorito corner. And here's the problem: you want to take out the Dorito corner before you take care of this guy. He's going to be watching the wire over this guy, because he is going to be watching, well, he's going to be watching the Dorito side. But again, this video is just for snake side only. So we're going to then take our marker. You can pour the paint out. I love pouring the paint out because it looks cool. Get 2 pods full. Make sure it's at 200. Take one or 2 shots. You know it's shooting. And then here we go. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 6, 7, whatever. 3, 2, 1, run off break, dive. If you know there's no one in the middle, say no middle. Crawl up to the starfish. If you know there's someone there, you can watch right here, like I like to do. I just sit here and watch, and then if I know there's no one there, I back up a little bit. I see him there. I'm gonna lay some paint to get him in, and here's the best part. I'm gonna lane. Now he's in. The second he pops out, I think that was bad. Second he pops out, boom, 1 ball. And also, I didn't say this earlier, make sure your gun, this part right here, the butt of your gun is right where your nose is. IRL, you guys probably would know that, but if not, also IRL, make sure your nose is right here. Now that I've hit him, I'm now going to just get up, okay? I know there's someone here. I'm going to look. There is a person at the tower. They're playing heavy snake side here. If they have no one in the middle, look at the cross. If you know there's someone there, keep him in. Keep the D2 or keep the D3 locked. Therefore, your Dorito side player can move up if needed. And if he lays paint, that's keeping him in and that's keeping him pinned down, which is a huge plus. keeping a player pinned down is the #1 thing that you want to do when you're moving. Especially when your teammate's moving, make a call, say, hey, wire cross, or something like that. Lay some paint, keep him in, lay some paint in front, do whatever. But in this case, in real life, someone's going to feel or know that you're going here, or that you're shooting cross, and they're going to come and bunk you. Here's how you just... Fuck. Let me just run back real fast. Okay. Keep him in. Then you know that there's probably going to be someone looking at you. You don't see anyone. But you then hear some shots coming from this tower. The next thing you do is go look, 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 look. See him. See him. Get him in. Take him out if you can. Go for the bunker. Boom, boom, boom. And there you just go. Now your whole snake side is free. You took out him first. He knew that he was taken. He took him out. In this case, the best thing if your back player gets taken out, to watch the wire. Okay? I hope I'm making a little bit of sense here. If not, please tell me in the comments, because I know I'm not the best at coaching. But let's just say, in my team standpoint, look, I'm the enemy. That's my team. I take out the corner. You have someone there, relay that information to here, because if he's watching the cross, he then knows he has to watch either the wire while he watches in here, or he watches the wire while he watches the Dorito side. It's kind of self-explanatory a little bit, but in this case, if he was snap shooting with me and I took him out, which I will do in a sec. It's crazy. I can't. That's crazy. I can't take him out. Okay. That's kind of weird. Okay, but it's whatever. Then now after this, so I hope that made sense, because you're gonna have one person here, one person here, one person there. Most likely, you don't want to have someone in the middle every single round. What I've played a 3-on-3 with Division 3 and 2 players, and a semi-pro player, where they went all three sons of guns. They had one person right here watching that way, one person watching this way, and one person right here making sure that Snake was not moving up anywhere. Now, don't take that knowledge because they were kind of idiots. I hope they're watching. Hi, Matt, if you're watching. I know that was kind of funny. Good luck in OPS D3. I really wish I could be there for pod run for you guys, but sadly I am unable to. Now, the next best part about this is I'm going to show you the secret to snap shooting. Snap shooting is really easy if you just take the time. Snap shooting is literally, you could just be like this, you know? But this is how you get better, and I'm going to show you. You see this squiggly one? I believe this is the red. Yeah, the red. You're gonna end up grabbing it right here. And I'm going to show you how to place it and where to put it. The #1 place to put it is the 50. Because you can see that he's going to snap out on you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it more pro. So, now looking at it this way, you see how fast that is? Well, that's not too fast, but in game, that is kind of fast. So, now, off break, I've been playing around for a little bit. I'm shooting a lot of paint. I only have 2 pods left. I took out the center. I took out the home. I lost some paint over the D side. Then I'm going onto this wire. Now, this is something that I don't recommend. Switch your hands if you can. But if not, just go like this and go crossbody. I'm going to position my body right here. I'm going to peek out. Oh, he's there. Boom. Okay. Here's the one thing you can do. You can peek out. Oh, he's there. Okay. Boom. Taking him out. Boom. Oh, almost did it again. If you know he's there, and if you took him out, or if you know he's gonna stay there, watch here. Go up for the sneak, and just take him out. It's not that hard, to be honest. This layout especially is one of the best for Snake. After watching the Pro Division and all that, Semi-Pro, and watching a bunch of plays and all that kind of stuff on this layout was absolutely amazing. And I hope this video did kind of help. If you guys want to see me do the Dorito side, I'm more than happy to do that. And if you guys do, let's just say that you're a new team and you guys want full-on coaching, please hit me up on Discord. I don't mind coaching people. You know, I love this sport and I want to get more people into the IRL sport and just into the game in general. And if you want to get some of the best markers and some more coins in your bank account, make sure to use code ZOE30 to get 30% off any of the purchases. That's really the video. But I hope that showed you a few things that I do to make sure that I am on top of my game, and that we make sure. A lot of people in VPL don't necessarily do this, and they just say, oh my god, I don't train at all. But I'm telling you, the more you do this, the better you're going to become. Because over the time, I've mentioned to a lot of people, oh my god, I suck. Oh my god, I suck. 2 days later, after snap shooting every single day for 2 days straight, I saw improvement on snap shooting and just off-break shooting. You can also do, if you have your phone with you or something like that, there's an app that I love using, not sponsored, but it's like Paintball Time. Just look up Paintball Countdown, go like that, and then boom, you can just shoot some paint. You know, this is unlimited paint. This is probably the best thing to do for just general players. Just love some paint. You know, you have a tournament coming up on a certain layout, make the layout and practice it. Then, you know, you set up some targets. I see targets there. Get them out. Snap shoot a little bit. Now, the best part is real life snap shooting. You want to have your body on an angle like this. But in this game, it doesn't really matter. To be honest, you can have your body like this. And have the craziest snapshots of your life.
I quickly want to thank you guys for watching this video, because this video is something that people have asked me to do for a little bit, and I agreed that I would love to do this video because this is a really important, and for me to be one of the top players, or aka a semi-pro VR paintball player, it means a lot for a lot of people to say that I am a pro and stuff like that, but in all honesty, I don't think I'm fully there yet. You know, I have some working to do, you know, but I want to help get other people to the level that I'm at, and so I wanted to show you guys this video just to show you guys what I do on a weekday when not a lot of X-Ball lobbies are open, or if I'm just really bored. So I appreciate you guys watching the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and go see some other of the videos that you'll see right here at the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.